noticed that Resident um um no, how the hell did I get in there? That's not what I'm gonna be doing. Hello YouTubers and all those who happen to watch music and all that he enjoyed. I thought to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh. For a future video, I'm going to be making a video showing a couple seconds of music, and you'll see why in a second. It's best I just get right to it. Alright, so first things first, I'll show you guys some of my tastes in music. Now, some of you guys probably heard of these bands, obviously. You have to have heard of these guys. This didn't come with this shirt, by the way. This was something separate. And I got the t-shirt for like $5 at like Spencer's, so people go, oh, you just bought the shirt, you're gonna like the band. You know, this features all their best tracks. Obviously, there's a lot more tracks that are on this Best of the Beast album that should have been on there, but hey, you know, it's just particular radio favorites at least. Another band I got the CD from, or for one who knows this band, you know, holla. You know, let's give them a listen. Listen to the song "Welcome to the Show." No, not Kiss. Listen to that song, and you'll guys get an impression of what the band can do. You know, there's a lot of soft songs in that album, but I do like this band. I don't care what anyone says. I like them up until issues in this one. I like a few of the tracks because I'm very open to music. I'm not this. Because honestly, if you like music, you gotta like all music, and you gotta find some sort of taste within that type of range of music. I don't care, you know. So yeah, got some of this guys here. Got a little bit of Corn. Follow that song from this album. So, you know, showed some love. This also came with like a bonus DVD as well. I don't think I ever watched it. I think I remember seeing this album when it was like on MTV and all that, just seeing the cover. Like showing this guy right here. He's supposed to be like this armless superhero or whatever, but anyway. Getting rolling along here. Got these albums from my brother. But I basically do enjoy Kiss. You know, Kiss is a pretty good band. This is their live tracks, obviously. Pretty good stuff. Also, I like Aerosmith because my mom basically just drilled it into my skull. I cannot, you know, pull my ear away from some of it. It's some pretty good stuff. And especially this album has a lot of I think this holds one of the records for top #1 hits from this album. Like Living on the Edge, not Get a Grip, well, Eat the Rich, Amazing, a lot in Crime. That's what I was pretty hats off to. And this band, you're probably thinking, who the hell is this asshole? Mr. Bungle. You probably look at the name and go, what the hell? Well, this band is, if you want to listen to something that really fits what my cue is for music, listen to My Ass Is on Fire or something like that from this album, this band. The lead singer from Faith No More is the guy who is behind this band, so better, more cleverance behind who the hell this guy is. You want it all, but single time they mention Pantera, or you know, you take a piss inside of like a blues cafe or something like that, they go, "Rest in peace, Dimebag," and you're like, what? You know, the guy died it now. You know, that's probably what you'd want all his fans to do anyway. Listen to his music and move on. Quit saying rest in peace and Dimebag. The guy ain't gonna rest in peace anymore. Keep on doing that. Jeez. Pulled out, but Kiss Live 2. Put on the side. Another band here, you know, is kind of underappreciated. He was pretty popular for a while, but I really like this guy a lot. Andrew WK, even though a lot of his music's repetitive, it sounds the same all the time. course, a lot of people probably mentioned that beforehand. They mentioned the name, Andrew WK. This is the kind of music you would bring to a party and your friends were really drunk and you wanted the trash to place. This is what kind of music you would play. All the songs sound the same, each album. One of my favorite albums is both of these. That's why I got these. Never Let Down is a pretty darn good song. You know, these songs are just ridiculous. You have no clue what the hell's going on. But, you know, they actually have a censor on this front cover because he's bleeding. So I'll just show you the blood. It's a pretty good album, though. I mean, it's worth checking out. You see, I like to support some of these bands because if I really like the band, you know, I'd like to support off my collection. You know, I got more albums behind me, but I'm not gonna like rip them out and sort them out for my gaming cases and all that. So, you guys got a little bit of the taste of music. Vania. Because, you know, some of the stuff I like too, so I'm going to share that I also had albums and, you know, particularly like those bands. I like much more bands than that, you know. I like a lot of thrash metal. I like a lot of jazz. I like a lot of orchestra music. I like a lot of stuff. People go, you're a geek. Okie dokie. I like Chimera. I like AC/DC. I like Apocalypta. I love Apocalypta. That shit just like crack. I like Blink 182, I like BGIF, I like him, I like Atomium Hemp, I like Jimi Hendrix. What else? Like 9 Inch Nails, a lot of stuff. I'll try to make a video playing every single clip of music I like. Just I make one video. It will basically be the most unorganized sympathy of dissonance you ever heard in your life, but it'll be clips and little tiny pieces of music I like within a 5-minute range. See if you guys can guess all the songs too. So that's also a tag for Residentvania. Let's call them Villa. Vania. Make a video no longer than 2 minutes. I'm not expecting people to do anything too long of all your favorite music. There you go. Go.